I was like, so $100 job. The trap is free. He charged her 25 to fix the wood and 500 for the trap. And I was like, this motherfucker got the trap for free running the scam. Like,
Right.
but that's why they do it, because they know there's people out there that can't.
And with that being said, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the Pod Boss, Pod's gift, Black Poseidon, all that good stuff. More AKAs in the HBCU. Pinkies up.
Say the AKA I gave you. You better find it and say it.
Oh yeah, I have a new AKA this week. Y'all let me know if y'all like it. My best friend gave it to me. Cosmic Chocolate.
You are the Cosmic Chocolate.
That sounds like a very horrible dollar store brownie.
Welcome to the stage.
Go ahead.
If I can be on here as your boy best friend, aka the colonizer, aka Bleach Cricket, then you could be Cosmic Chocolate.
Fucking Cosmic. Where did you get that from, man?
I don't know. Like, I was doing something and that shit, I was like, Cosmic Chocolate. I was like, that's you.
Why is that me? Why am I a chocolate brownie with rainbow sprinkles?
Because I can't be a chocolate brownie with rainbow sprinkles.
You can do whatever you want, man. Obama
it was going to be near you. So if I was Vince and said, hey, we got to give this idea to somebody, it fits you.
Anyway, if y'all like Cosmic Chocolate, y'all want me to add it to the list of AKAs, put it in the comments below, or
now, put a poll
DM
up.
best friend.
Put a poll up.
Yeah, DM best friend. Don't DM me about no Cosmic Chocolate. All right.
I'm gonna put a poll up. Watch.
I bet you are. I mean, the way your followers work, everybody will be like, "Yeah, Cosmic Chocolate, that'll work."
Yeah.
Oh man, almost checked out of here, man. Almost checked out of here. It was like last Friday. Super dehydration, man.
That's because you're doing too much.
Nah, I was good, but I'm doing the summer work, and like if the school's not having summer school, they cut all the air off. So I'm in those schools all day long with no air conditioning. You know how hot it's been lately, and yeah, I was down for about 3-4 days, man.
See, that's one of those things where, like, literally, you be a part of the cosmic stars.
All I know is when I die, you better buy a star naming after me. All right?
Yeah, I will. I'm like, yep.
Cosmic Chocolate.
Cosmic Chocolate. Yep, that's gonna be your star name.
Make sure it's a cool star, man.
For low price of $29.99, I'm gonna own a star named Cosmic Chocolate.
Yo, that was like the biggest scam back in the day, man.
People still do it.
Bruh, like, why are you buying something that's not even there? Like, the star is probably dead and you're buying it.
Somebody came up with this idea and people's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Bruh, that's just like buying a koala bear or buying a panda. Like, bro, you're never going to see the panda. You're never going to pet the panda. You're never going to touch the panda.
Fucking talking about pandas, man. That's like saying, hey, for 29 cents a day, you can help little Day Day. You're never going to meet Day Day.
Never. You get a certificate with their name on it.
With some random picture of some random kid and be like, hey, this is Day Day. This kid is sponsored. Then you just happen to be going to a grocery store and you be like, damn, this little kid looks like Day Day. Hey, Day Day.
Right.
They be like, wait, oh, my kid was in a modeling agency and they just took some headshots of him.
Yep. I'll be so upset.
Yeah.
Because you don't give them 45 cents a day. You got to give them the whole year. So you give him like $300. Then you just see him walking down Wise in the bread aisle.
If that was me, I'm beating little Day Day's ass. He ain't got nothing to do with it, but I want my money back. Like, they got you. You use that agency. I'm taking out Day Day's ass. You paying off for all my groceries a day, Day Day. You and your parents.
Idiots, man. Fucking stars. Oh yeah, adopt a highway. The shit is that,
Right.
bro? I'm not going out there cleaning up no fucking highway.
It's the same shit. Everything you do, you put your name on these stadiums. That's all you're doing. You're adopting a stadium for all this money. You spend like the Braves spend $220 million to put SunTrust's name on their park. Fucking $220 million. You might go out of business spending that kind of money.
Right.
Like, man, I need that money back. Nope, don't work like that.
Nah.
Breach your contract.
Fucking breach your contract. Oh shit, man. How you doing, man?
I'm alive. I'm on vacation. I'm trying to,
For once.
This year's been rough. The last 5 months have been pretty rough for me. I never really take vacation. I take like one vacation a year, and usually my vacations are tied to sports and things like that. But everything that's been going on recently, I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I took a vacation. I'm on vacation this long weekend. Next month, I'm going on 2 vacations, and then whatever happens from there, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna live life before time runs out. You never know. So
yeah, you never know. Never know. Shit. Yeah, so you're on vacation now. I go on vacation next week. Look at us being grown ups.
I was in the pool today, and this black dude in the pool, got a Ravens hat on. I'm like, oh, you a Ravens fan? Nah, no. Bro. I live in Quebec. I just got this hat somewhere and just liked it. I'm like, really? Like, that's what we're doing? We just wear random NFL hats?
That's a that's a trend on social media now. Like, black people just wear hats because it matches the color of their clothes. They don't even care about the team.
Yeah, this motherfucker can't park either. They're taking up 2 parking spots. And then I know it's him. I know it's him because they got a Quebec license plate.
You used to do that, sir. Okay.
I do it at my house. I still do it at my house.
See, look.
And the neighbors
Why you mad at him then?
Because this is limited parking here. Shit. Literally, the parking spots are so tight, you ain't getting your ass out the car. Like, you're like, man.
That's funny.
I literally got to let Junior out and then park because he can't.
You got to get the self-driving joint. When you get out and hit the button and it moves forward.
Yeah, that's what I got to do because, like, literally, like, the cars are so tight in here, like, you can't open the doors.
That's crazy. That's funny, man. So, your people, the Republicans, are in the news.
They're not my people.
I found it hilarious. You got money like them, so it's your people.
I wish. Shit.
So a Republican went to his son's same-sex wedding 2 days after signing against equal marriage rights.
See, that's that fucking, and I saw this story, fucking white redneck hillbilly. That's the shit that goes to show that somebody greased his pocket to get him for his vote, whatever way he went for it, which was against, and he was like, hey son, don't, I got to do this. The money they gave me is paying for your wedding, whatever. Who knows?
Right.
But that just goes to prove politics is bullshit because, it's in your family. You just accepted it. You just went to it. You love your whatever, and then you voted against it. Like, fuck you.
Exactly. And I had posted it, and a teacher from Anne Arundel County, she commented. She's like, "What the fuck?" She was like, "Yeah, he wouldn't have been invited. Like, if this was if that's how you really felt, you wouldn't have been invited to this wedding. Like, you're not coming."
So 2 things. He either got paid for his vote, which is 99.99% what happened, or he really is against that shit. And it was an awkward ass wedding. And his son was like, I don't care if you don't love the lifestyle I have. You're still my dad. And I still want you there. And he was probably there like, I fucking hate this shit. Like, I'm against it, whatever, which is very unlikely.
Right. But if he was at the wedding like this, then I'm like, okay, you just there because that's your son. But
Hey.
if you there having fun, you dancing, you drinking,
you know how to tell? Find the son's Instagram or social media
right?
and pull up the wedding pictures, because you know there's wedding pictures on there. And if dad's smiling in the pictures and genuinely happy, you know what happened.
Hold up. It says NBC News reports the congressman and Mrs. Thompson were thrilled to attend and celebrate their son's marriage on a Friday as he begins a new chapter in his life. So he was happy.
What are they supposed to say? Disgusted?
Yes,
outraged?
you voted against same-sex marriage.
He had a fucking publicist or PR rep said, "Hey, we got to put out something real good now."
Or he knew that he voted against this, so he knows this marriage ain't gonna last too much longer.
Yeah. He was like, "I'm gonna turn his ass straight."
Yep.
Like, he got about 6 months for me to work on him,
bruh. And he's Pennsylvania's senator.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, a bunch of rednecks anyway, hillbillies up there.
Yeah, it's only like 2 black towns in the whole state.
Yeah, I only like Intercourse, Pennsylvania,
Of course,
and
you
the
do.
Amish.
They got good bread over there.
Yeah, give me some Amish bread in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and I'm happy.
Yeah, my mom put me on to apple bread. Where they cook the apple in the fucking bread.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I was like, the fuck? She's like, yeah, that's one thing I get out there. I was like, oh, okay.
Bro, I came home the other day and literally I see there was nothing. These people had ripped down this whatever next to their house. And I'm like, man, that's a big old spot. Went to work, empty. Came home, 3 Amish men had a big ass garage built with 2-car garage and everything. I'm like, damn, that was quick. Like they
don't waste time.
Oh, they were getting it.
You know why? Because they don't have the distraction of phones, TVs, or anything like that.
No music, no nothing. Boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
You eat and you work. That's it.
I'm about to adopt an Amish and a Mexican.
There you go. You good. After that, you throw a Filipino in there and you get everything done.
Right. So I'm gonna start a business and just hire Amish and Spanish people.
Khaleesi is in the news because Beyonce's new album's coming out tomorrow. Well, by the time y'all hear this, it'll be out already. And she sampled Milkshake. And Milkshake is probably one of the most sampled songs of the new era now. But Khaleesi feels as Beyonce should, or not even Beyonce, like her representative should have gave her a heads up, like, yo, we gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Now, I know how you feel. You don't give a fuck about all that because she don't own the shit anyway. But should they have reached out?
Yeah, I think the professional thing to do would be to do that, because I feel like if the shoes were reversed, I think that Beyonce would be pissed. Like, what are you doing? She tried to flex her power on her and, shut that shit down real quick. But because Beyonce is who she is and who she is, then I think it's one of those things where she just said, fuck it. Like, what you going to do? I'm going to make more money off of this sample than you made off the whole album.
Right. Okay. So, like, if somebody, so if you turn on 92Q, the local station here, and you hear one of the DJs say, yo, it's your friendly neighborhood Bleach Cricket, you gonna feel the way because they ain't reach out to you?
Well, I can't. I'd be like, oh, look at what we deal with now with the other podcasts, where like everything we do, you're like, man, where'd they get that idea?
That part, yep.
So again, like I'd be like, oh, they stole my shit. Like Rory stole my shit. Like Maul stole my shit. Whatever the case might be.
Wow, we're naming names today. All right, okay.
Those are hypothetical names. I know a lot of different Rorys. I know a lot of different Mauls.
I know a lot of Rorys. I don't know too many Mauls, sir.
I know Paul Mall.
Okay.
I grew up knowing Paul Mall.
$2.50 a pack. I got you.
Yeah, like yep. So it could be anybody,
Yo, if Paul Mall does a commercial and he says they're Bleach Crickets, we getting a cut. I'll tell you that, right?
if they come out and say they make a joke about Paul Malls on their podcast, then there's no doubt 100%.
If they make a Paul Mall joke, you know, now I gotta listen for the next 2-3 weeks because you said that. They say Paul Mall in one of their shows. I'm recording it and sending it to you.
I'm about to tweet them and be like, don't be trying to use no Paul Mall jokes.
Yo, they didn't use our herpes jokes. They didn't use.
Look, I don't believe in a lot of coincidences. However, there have been a lot of things we talked about on our pods
That's
that a
all I'm
week or
saying.
two later, they've talked about the same thing like 2 weeks later. And like, man, that's kind of odd.
So for y'all that don't know, me and best friend are a part of another podcast. Shout out to Tamoya. And one of the members of Tamoya met Joe Budden, Rory, Maul, Parks, the whole team over there. Met them twice, actually. And ever since that person met them
and gave them a shirt
of our show, some of the segments, excuse me, some of the segments on the show are very similar to us. And we're random as fuck. We don't write shit down.
There's got to be 197 quadrillion topics you can talk about, but we talk about a certain thing, and then 2 weeks later, within that time frame, they have the same topic, same segments.
And they say they don't listen to other podcasts. They made it, and that was the red flag for me. Like, you never brought that up ever, but all of a sudden, you have to make it a point. Like, not one of y'all, like at least two of y'all on the show made it a point to say we don't listen to other podcasts, so we can't take any ideas from people. And if y'all know my best friend, he attacks everybody on Twitter, so he already asked these folks what's going on.
Man,
so
I attacked
he asked
Rory
that
so many times.
Right. He asked Rory, "What's up?" And then he says, "Oh, we don't listen to other podcasts on the show."
Right.
He's too busy listening to other podcasts.
He listening to my tweets.
He listened to something.
Telling you. Man, I'm not the person I was 6 months ago, but I'll still whip his ass in a celebrity boxing match.
Bruh.
I'm not even a celebrity.
They take our segments, they get a billboard. That's all I'm saying.
They sound like they're Diddy. Shit, take hits from somewhere else and then make them.
Well, I'm glad y'all taking it from us, though. That shows that we know what we doing. So, but do you watch Hart to Hart?
What is that?
That is Kevin Hart's. It's like a talk show where he interviews celebrities, but it looks like a podcast. So basically, he sits in the chair. They're in like a vineyard. They drink wine all the time, and it's no audience, no anything. It's just camera crew, him. It's like a podcast. And he had like a whole bunch of celebrities on. You should watch it. It's really fucking good, actually.
I might have caught a couple pieces. I didn't know what it was exactly, but I've seen stuff like that on Instagram and everything.
Yeah, it's his podcast. That's what I'm calling it. But it's really fucking good. He had your boy Pete Davidson on there. I fell asleep on that one. Because he tried to make the person human. So, you know, whatever we have an idea of about that person, he tries to change that narrative. He just couldn't do it for me. I'm just sitting there looking at Pete like, no, this ain't it. One thing I got from Pete's was he really wants to be a dad. That's it. Like that's like his life goal because he lost his dad in 9/11. So he wants to be a dad. That's it.
Tell him hang out with Nick Cannon.
Right?
He could be a stepdad.
He had Jay-Z on there. That was a real fucking good one. I'm kind of biased, but it was a real fucking good one. But he had He had Chris Rock on there. And this is prior to the slap. This is probably like a week before the slap. And they're having conversations about comics, right? And it's funny because I saw this on the Pete Davidson episode too. It's funny how you and I look at like people, but in that circle, like they're so like enamored by them, right? You know what I mean? Like you and I were like, oh, Pete Davidson's a piece of shit, right? Kevin Hart and them love Pete Davidson because he's out there on the shows, doing comedy with them. I put a picture up of Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, and them holding a goat, right? Somebody said, "Oh, I see a goat holding a goat, and then there's two idiots standing next to him." So I'm thinking in my head, like, they're really friends. You know what I mean? Like, so the outside perception of what we think celebrities are is insane to me. So, like, why do you think that is? Why do you think that how we look at, say a Kevin Hart, like, because a lot of people say Kevin Hart's not funny, but if you talk to Chris Rock thinks Kevin Hart's hilarious. But then people like Chris Rock, but they don't like Kevin Hart. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because that's their peer. I think they got, you in show business, you can't be the one to hate because nobody's going to want to work with you. Nobody's going to want to do business with you.
So that's why they don't fuck with us.
Yeah, show business is all networking. You get on with, you become friends with Kevin Hart, then he puts you on his show at the beginning, you're the opening act, and then, things take off from there. Like, you can't burn bridges there. So everybody wants to network and kiss ass versus us. We're just like, we're never going to meet them. They're never going to do shit for us. So fuck you. Like, Pete Davidson's a fucking nut job. Like, I'm not going to, if I met him, I wouldn't kiss his ass because he's a celebrity, because he's just a fucking weirdo. Like, he's just out there.
Yo, I still know if he's black or white.
I don't know what the fuck he is. Like, albino, like, he's cosmic. That's what he is.
He's the cosmic chocolate.
I don't even know if he's chocolate. He's just cosmic. He's just out there with his own fucking color.
Yeah. He said he didn't want to be on Saturday Night Live. He said he was just doing stand-up on stage, and one of his friends knew, the people over there, and they just mentioned them, and they brought him on. He never wanted to do Saturday Night Live.
Well, if it wasn't for that, because he's not that funny, so if it wasn't for Saturday Night Live, his ass wouldn't be where he is now.
Bruh, like, a lot of people find him funny. A lot of people, man. And that's what I'm saying, right? Like, we don't think he's funny, but that circle of people that we like Dave Chappelle and all them, they find him fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny looking.
He has a resume, though. His resume better
Bro,
than ours.
I saw the video the other day when Kim Kardashian came out. I was like, babe, I'm about to go take a shower. Do you want to get in with me? And, like, he just, like, hauls ass and, like, hell yeah. And I'm like, man, this guy's so weird, but yet it's always the weird guy. Man.
He makes a laugh.
Probably laughs at that little dick.
No, they say he a tripod, sir.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Show me. Let me see. I don't care. I'm not gay.
Oh, the sex tape coming soon. The sex tape coming soon. She got to make some money.
It would surprise me.
That's hilarious. But that's in like every genre though, man. Like basketball, like even podcasting, like, we'll look at Rory and Maul like, you know what I mean? But everybody else was like, oh my fucking God, you know what I mean? Like
really, like Rory is, and there's nobody. If there's a listener out there or anybody who thinks Rory is funny or like,
I say, you got a lot of white fans, so you may want to be careful.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm not seeing what he does. I don't even think Maul. I think Maul just tries to, spend his time defending Rory's dumbass about shit because, he's got to defend the white guy. And then, when they were both on Joe's show, I think they both were just kissing Joe's ass all the time. So
yeah, and Joe's falling apart. So, but
Joe was just making fun of them and bitching them the entire time. So,
but the dynamic, like Rory is a white guy, went to a black college, joined a black frat. So he got the brothers on his side. Maul, he's related to Biggs, who's 1/3 of Rockefeller Records. So you know what I mean. Like Joe knew what he was doing. He got close to the people that he can, get out there on. So
branch out with, yep.
Yeah. So, so basically, they the meme of it all.
Right. 2.1.
Right? Oh man. Hold up. I have one more thing, sir. One more thing. I know you on vacation. I don't want to hold you up. Because white people don't take vacation like that no more.
We're too busy working for the man.
Right?
Working for these stupid Republicans.
Yeah, we thought y'all were the man, but y'all working for the man. Oh,
yeah.
That's what it is. So, the deal's on the table. Fucking Britney Griner may be coming home, right? They're going to trade her for an arms dealer by the name of Victor, who we had in custody for a few years now, because this motherfucker was selling cannons and laser beams to shit to people trying to knock us the fuck off the planet. So we're going to get Britney back, and we're going to get another person, or the arms dealer. Go ahead, do your thing.
This is one of those things where, we talk about how, I'm always honest when I don't like people. So, like, first of all, fuck Britney Griner. She came out and she was like, "Oh, I don't know why they play the national anthem at these basketball games. They should stop doing that." She goes to other countries, and what she did was illegal. I don't give a fuck how much she had of it, what she did with it, whatever the case may be. People are always like, "Oh, it was
it's
nothing."
for her anxiety, brother.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, you do that shit here and you might be able to get away with it because you're a celebrity. You went to the wrong fucking country at the wrong time when we were putting sanctions on Russia due to Ukraine, and you thought you were going to walk through that motherfucker and do what you wanted. And now look at you. I guarantee you, first thing you're going to do is kiss the ground when you get off that plane, kiss your girl and not want to leave the house. Like, fuck her. Like, not just her. But these celebrities that think because they're celebrities and they have money that they can get away with this shit, no matter how big or small it is. Like, you broke the law in the worst fucking country. There's only two countries.
The worst country. Yep.
There's two countries you could break the law in right now and regret it. It's either going to be North Korea or it's going to be Russia. You go over there and you do some shit that you're not supposed to, you deserve what you get because you did some stupid shit in the worst fucking place. I'd rather go to hell and do some shit and try to get away with it before I go to one of those two countries. So at this point, like, I don't feel no remorse for her. I don't feel no sympathy for her. People's like, "Oh, if this was LeBron," like, don't compare it to anything. No. Like, first of all, LeBron, people hate LeBron for all the baby shit he does and the crying he does and all this. You have never, ever seen LeBron do anything off the court that would hurt his brand. You don't see him out in the clubs drinking, doing anything womanizing, even though he fucked Beyonce. You don't see him drugs. You don't hear
it's the same name, different girl. That's what they said.
Yeah, okay.
They said she spells it with an I, not an E.
There's a million things that LeBron could get himself into. All you hear about, he opened schools, he put all his boys on, all these things that he does. You don't see a lot of celebrities out there doing this shit.
Right.
So, like, you think you're above the law, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes for 4 or 5 months in Russia, and then when you come home, you're going to fucking appreciate it.
Then she writes the president talking about, "I voted for you. I can't believe I'm sitting over here on the 4th of July. Like, yeah.
I'd have been like, haha, I got you, bitch.
Right. I have many friends who didn't go home for Christmas because they did some stupid shit the week before. So
right.
It happens.
Yeah, I like to see, like, you and me get in trouble and then write the president, be like, "Hey, I voted for you. I can't believe I'm sitting in this bitch." He's going to be like, "Who the fuck are you?" That's never going to make it to him.
Right. I'm like, "Oh, I voted for you. I can't believe, this is the first week of school. Usually I'm sitting around the kids."
Right.
But yeah, but Russia has, as of yet, has not said anything whether they're gonna take the trade or not. But yeah, that's what's on the table.
The fucked up thing is, we're trading a murderer, a criminal,
A
hardcore
flat out
person
murderer
who's going to do shit when he gets out to kill
Mm-hmm.
other people for a person who did some stupid shit. So if this trade goes through, the bitch better be lucky because we gave up somebody who's going to terrorize the United States and other countries once he gets free, tell all these secrets, do all this shit, try to get back at whoever, for Britney, who could have fucking did what she was supposed to do, been over here, and this guy'd still be in jail.
Right.
So anybody who dies because of this man, that blood's on BG's hands.
Yeah, I don't even know who the other guy is that's coming home with her.
I saw something, I forgot who it was.
Yeah, they're like Russia's getting like this is like trading LeBron for like 2 third-round picks. Like this was
like 2 people that ain't made it to the NBA, that ain't played a game yet. You're just hoping that they're gonna make 8th round or whatever the rounds go to.
But you know what this is gonna do? This is gonna open the WNBA. Like they're gonna be like, yo, if y'all paid us what we're worth, she wouldn't have to go to Russia to play basketball. So give us what we're worth, and we'll stay in our own country. We want to go overseas to play ball.
So this brings up another point about WNBA. So I read an article the other day where like they're saying, people are saying that WNBA is failing because men don't support them. Men aren't doing this. Women don't support them. Exactly.
You ask anybody. You ask 10 people, who's your favorite WNBA player?
Yep. And that's what they said in the article. It's not the men. It's not all these things. It's the women in this country that aren't supporting them, that aren't doing all these things. So, like, don't put it on the men. Like, look in the mirror and be like, yo, you want to help? You want this to be successful? Help out your fellow sister, whatever the case might be. Like, show love, show support. Stop being fucking haters.
Matter of fact, we're going to put that poll up, too. What's your favorite NBA player? Your WNBA player.
Yep. Most people be like, I don't know nobody over there.
Right. Like Cheryl Swoop or some shit. Like, she's been retired for 12 years.
Right. They're going to say Britney Griner because that's the only name that come to mind because she's in the news. I like Britney before she got locked up. Bitch, I like Britney Spears before she went crazy. But I saw her.
I like Britney Spears when she get naked.
Yeah, I saw her post some pictures the other day. I like her real good now because she always posting some shit. If she put that shit on OnlyFans, she'd be making millions right now.
Right? Fucking, bruh. But yeah, Britney Griner, you fucked up. I don't think you deserve 10 years, but yeah, you need to sit down for a second. All I say is when you get back, because they're playing without you. So apparently you ain't that fucking special because WNBA is still going on right now without you.
Still going on. Team still playing without you.
They're wearing your shirt. That's it. Hey. But you better come back here and bust some ass and prove that you don't need to go overseas. So that's all I can say.
She sucks.
Bro, she's like 6'3", bro, in the WNBA. Like, that's like Yao Ming walking around that bitch.
Bro, she lay down. We all the same size.
You right. But, she played for the other team. A girl got a baby and everything. Like, that's... Anyway.
More power to them.
You got a sack question this week?
I do. I got to read it because... Let me get to it.
Your old ass.
There's 2 of them, so I'll go with the first one.
Yo, what if Rory next week does his show from the car?
Really That'd be hilarious. Yeah. I'll probably drive to wherever he's at, Jersey or New York, whatever. All right, so this one here it goes back. This is actual new person asking this question, so.
Oh, new person. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she wants to go back to the age-old question, what the men want, because y'all will say you want the career-driven, independent woman, but y'all don't like the women when she's busy or tired or has high expectations and you guys want her to do all that and cook and clean and fuck like she stays home all day. So which is it?
Both of them.
Sounds like an answer you would give.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, we want the worker. it's very rare to get a housewife nowadays, especially the way the economy is. It's just not smart to have one person sitting at home. You know, even if you're sitting at home, they have remote jobs where you can work from home. So yeah, it's not bright at all. Just to sit at home. But yeah, we want the Madonna and the whore, man. And I know it doesn't work out that way all the time, but that's what men want. Women want the same thing. I think we just ask for it differently. You don't have to cook for me all the time, but you know we can alternate. You know what I mean? Teamwork make the dream work. Make a schedule. We ain't got to hump every day. You know, we can just hump 2-3 times a week if you have to. You know what I mean? Like whenever makes the household work, then make it work. But yeah, we want both of them. New listener, we want both of them. And we should get both of them because you know it's hard as hell for men to go outside nowadays and deal with all the bullshit we go through and then come home. Yeah, we want both of them.
Yeah, so you know, this is the basic. You know, every time I get on here and we talk about a SAT question, you know, I get a couple different ones a week, and I'm always trying to go which one's really going to be the good question, which one's going to stand out, which one's going to whatever. And this one was like the most basic question anybody could ask, but I chose it out of the two that I received because I sat back and I looked in the mirror and I was like, let me reflect on this. And I'm that guy. Like I'm that guy who wants career driven, who wants independent,
Yep.
who doesn't need me, but still comes home, has the dinner ready, has the kids taken care of, who's ready to fuck, who's doing all these things, like the million things that exactly what she asked for is, you know, like you said, I want them both. I want you to be able to do it all while I come home, while I go to work, come home, I'm tired. I just want to relax. Don't let the kids bother me. You don't bother me. Give me my alone time. Give me some peace. I just need 5 minutes. All the stuff that you need also and that you want, you're not allowed to have because I'm selfish and I'm greedy. And I want that while you take care of the whole household.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, I'm also, if I found somebody, like you said, in today's society, you have to have two people working, you know, just to be able to afford to live and survive.
Yep.
But if I had somebody that was willing to be a stay-at-home and take care of the house and take care of the bills, and when I say take care of the bills, like just pay them. I don't need your money.
Right.
You know, I'm busy. Like I'll go to work. I'll bring the money home. I'll do all these things. Just sign on to an app and pay the goddamn bill. I'll put the money in the account and you just pay it. Like I tell my daughter all the time. I tell Junior's mom when something's due for him, she's like, you gotta go here, gotta go do there. Nope, not what I do. I'll give you the money. I'll pay for it. I don't have time to do all that other bullshit. And that's what she does. If it's something for him, okay, I'll take this up there. I'll take that up there, whatever. I'll pay for it. That's my job to pay for it. You do the other part of it.
You would think that if someone told you, here's $1,000, go pay the utilities, like they wouldn't have an issue with that. You would think that, right?
You would think.
Yeah, but some people don't feel that way, man.
It's 2022. Like, why the fuck I gotta go pay that bill? Like,
right.
What the fuck? Like, I'm giving you the money so you can live with gas and electric utilities, all that shit. Like, all you gotta do is go up to the store and pay it.
That's it.
Nope. It's just a fucked up world we live in.
True indeed, sir. True indeed. That was a good one, man. Look at it. Sometimes the most basic stuff is the good ones, man.
And I always try to get the over the top, the things that, you know, the threesome stuff or this stuff or that stuff.
Right.
Like, and then I read that and I'm like, this is the most basic question that we really haven't really tackled or answered or had somebody ask, you know, even though we talk about this stuff all the time.
You're right. All the time. All the time. Yeah, we're not toxic all the time, people.
About 99.99% of the time.
Yeah, man, that was good, man. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Vote for the new hashtag, Cosmic Chocolate.
Lord,
I think that's gonna, you know, we'll get him in a look. If we can get you got to put this up on your page because you got more followers. If we can get 1,000 votes out of how many followers you have?
think it's 4,200 now.
4,200. If we can get
100 votes.
1,000 votes.
They gonna get 1,000.
Okay, no, you don't know what I'm about to say though.
Oh,
so you
okay. Go ahead.
You better let me get this 1,000 because.
All right, I'm sorry.
If we go to 100, I got it. So look, if we can get 1,000 votes or 1,000 likes or 1,000 subscriptions to this podcast,
okay,
we will post a picture of Pablo in a G-string mankini as his cosmic chocolate stage outfit.
I don't know if I signed up for that.
That's why I said you better let me get the 1,000. You taking it down to 100.
Okay.
In his mankini. It doesn't have to be a G-string. It'll just be a mankini.
All right. I'll make I think they got like some swimming drinks and so I'll make some Toxicology Report swimming joints and I'll wear that.
It's gotta be a banana hammock. It's gotta be a mankini.
Oh, they don't have banana hammocks on there. Oh, no, I'll check it out. Yeah. I know you'll find one.
I'll make one.
But I'll tell you, yep. So a Toxicology Report banana hammock, and for you, if we get 1,000, I'll shave the man sweater.
Bam! Shave the man sweater and wear a mankini.
And when we say 1,000 likes,
and I won't even manipulate the numbers. I'm not going to vote.
I'm about to say, because you got like 10 pages already. So
nope, I'm not. None of them. You go through all of them. None of them will be mine.
All right. So 1,000 likes on a picture.
On the vote on the whatever you put up. If you the thing saying, "Hey, do you like this?" If we get 1,000 likes on your cosmic chocolate name,
okay,
on the poll, then
all right. So what I'm gonna do is to make it more fair for you, because it ain't like the old days. The old days, this would have been super easy for you to get 1,000.
Right.
So I'm gonna put a post on my page. All right. I'm gonna put a poll on my page, and we'll put a poll on Toxicology Report. And then if that all equals up to 1,000, then I got you.
Boom. There we go.
I got to word it correctly so this shit come out in my favor. All right. Cool, man. No toxic person of the week this week?
I'm going Pete Davidson.
He didn't do nothing, bro.
He's just, you don't even know what race he is.
That's so he's toxic?
That's why he's toxic, because he's hiding his race. At least Obama told us.
Okay. Shit. Pete Davidson, because we don't know what color you are, you Neapolitan motherfucker, you
fucking cosmic.
You are the toxic person of the week. Congratulations. Pete, if you ever want to come on the show, please do. I want you to talk shit with my best friend so he can see how cool you are. You know, show him what Kevin Hart and them see in you, sir. Yeah, man, we ain't got nothing else, man. Britney Griner, you fucked up. Russia, hold out. If you want to get some more shit, they're gonna give up some more shit for her. Get as much as you can, bro. Yeah, and if you have a gay son, don't vote against fucking gay rights. That's all I got to say about that.
Bro, if Trump was still president, Griner wouldn't be coming back.
They said if Trump was president, she would have been home. He would have made it a point just to say he can get her home.
Yeah, he would have made a point to get her home. Then he would have sent her ass right back. Like, see, got you home. Take your
he would have made her like a spokesperson or some shit. Oh, that's another thing that happened. His fucking wife died.
Whose wife died?
His first wife died.
Oh, I about to say.
Yeah, the first wife died. Blunt force trauma.
Dun dun dun.
And he announced his presidency at her funeral.
That's some shit that he would do. Hey, you know, I'm gonna miss her, but
right,
I'm running for president.
Exactly. Go ahead, go vote. So, but for me in the bleach cricket, Be safe out there. Stay toxic in the Vedas we trust. And until next time, we are out.